Hi, friends and family. Welcome back to another episode of TAJJAD, Finding Strange Secrets to Drop. I'm a little overwhelmed this morning. It's Saturday, and I'm putting out videos on every Saturday. I'm not in the studio today. I'm at a different location, but I want to honor the commitment that I have to you guys and gals out there to publish something about what's going on with strange secrets in life. And right now, this is one that's really close to my heart. It's about feeling abandoned, being abandoned, feelings that have cropped up because of my mother being an orphan, and having unresolved issues with my family history. It's really a tough road. I don't have any answers. Here I am, at this stage of my life, and she's still alive, but she doesn't have all the details, very few details, in fact. There's some shakiness about it. There seems to be some background of some family members from Jamaica. She grew up in Illinois, in Indiana, and raised in Florida. And I got to tell you, not knowing has just been really strange in my life. It's hurt. This morning I was in tears when I heard about someone that was reunited with a family member, his natural mother, and also the wife of his twin brother. He was an orphan. Actually, he was put up for adoption, and his brother was actually kept by the mother, and eventually married this lovely woman who had to witness him dying from a heart attack. And then she runs into this man who happens to be the sibling of her lost husband. Well, I got to tell you, right now I'm just really tied up because I don't know my background, I don't know my family history, and it's just really getting to me. I have these feelings of not belonging all throughout my life, and especially lately as time has been winding down. I have family in my life right now, but if you've ever felt like this and you need some answers, the internet seems like a great place to turn, but the secret today, that's my secret about my mother being an orphan at 9 years old, and me not knowing my background. Right now, our relationship is really strained. We don't talk. Even at her advanced age, we don't talk right now because every time we do, she has such emotions that she gets into arguments with me, and I don't want to argue, so I just defer to her, but she brings out all the bitterness from her past, and it's never ending. It goes on and on and on every single time we have a discussion. Now, you might wonder why I'm putting this sort of information out here on the internet. Why I'm talking to you and telling you about this is because somewhere in all of this, there's some healing. There's some healing for me, and there's certainly some healing for you. So perhaps we can find solutions to this together. I got to tell you, let's go ahead and, I got a call coming in here. We're going to put that and let that go somewhere else. Like I said, I'm not at the studio, and I'm on a cell phone today making these calls. So I just wanted to be able to make sure I have that continuity, which is so important, consistency. So this thing has gotten to me. It's a sore spot in my family. Hopefully there's some resolutions. My call to action on this is going to be to go onto Ancestry.com and pay that money and get some roots and find out who these folks were in my past from Jamaica, and all the way back to Africa, if we can, as we can. So because I need to know, I need to reconnect. I need to see what's missing, what parts are missing. It brought me to tears today. I'm not crying in front of the camera today, but what I experienced today brought me to tears. There's so much emotion, so much energy, so much electricity tied up in getting to know my roots. And I know that this particular time, 2024, is a time when so many people are reconnecting and awakening. So as I talk about our global awakening, our awakening throughout the entire earth, I also talk about my personal awakening and how that affects me, and how you folks out there might also gain a little insight into what's going on in your life. There's some really interesting things that we're going to talk about coming up. Maybe you spend too much in the holidays and you're depressed and you're going through some changes. Well, there's a way out to treat that and get out of that particular situation, along with some other things I'd love to talk about. But I'm going to end this video right now. Please go ahead, like, subscribe, comment. Please interact with me, because I need to know what subjects are affecting you folks out there, and perhaps we can develop this community, which I'm looking forward to, so that we can work to to grow and to exchange information and to help to develop a way to handle our own problems without seeking quote unquote professionals. We have the answers within us. So until then, I wish you the best and ciao.